Everybody, real quick, man. Yeah, y'all know how we do on Saturdays. Actually, Fridays and Saturday. I may make this this guy in here making this noise. No, I'm down here working. I may make this a regular, guys. Because it's kind of fun. Okay. I think he down there. What's he doing? Oh, he got one of those recalls. He getting beat up on rookie. Y'all know how those rookies are, right? So, but anyway, I decided I'm gonna do a quick 10 minutes tops. All right, live stream. Oh my goodness, hair a mess. Don't bad hair day. So what's popping out there? Y'all saw the title, right? When I say, what did I say? What did I name this? Parts in or something like that. Oh, Firestone got it wrong. Actually, what I'm talking about is that right there. Jeep Wrangler. Let me tell you a little bit about it. All right, car came in, Misfire cylinder two. What had happened was she just left uh, other shops, cousin Pookie them shops. It is what it is. Uh, Now this after me seeing a whole bunch of parts. I'm telling you what confused me. Cylinder two is in the front. It's a V engine, V6. So in the front going to be either cylinder two or cylinder one, right? That's how my engine is built. But I see a brand new coil on cylinder one. So I was like, I wonder did they mistake this cylinder for cylinder two and replace parts in cylinder one. Alright, so I swapped my own coil and I still had the misfire. So make a long story short, they misdiagnosed it. They ain't know what the hell they was doing. It's a Pentastar, okay? You want your Pentastar fixed right. Uh, Come see your boy, your Mopar boy, JT. Alright, yeah, we get that thing right. Uh, Now to their defense, actually there is no defense. Alright, just throwing parts at the car. They put a plug, injector, intake manifold gaskets, and a coil on this thing to no avail. Solo, what's up? So, of course, at the end of the day, they're gonna end up with me. I only get them, guys, after all the little preliminary stuff done been done. I never expect something to be easy, okay? Because in some cases, I'm people last resort. All right, it's not that. Well, it could be because the prices. It depends on where I'm at. Is what I'm going with this, but it depends on if I'm at a certain spot. The price could be projected as expensive. All right, and they don't want to deal with that, so they'll make certain places their last hope. That's fine and dandy, but don't think that place is going to give you some sympathy after you just wasted potentially $500-600 on some repairs. They didn't fix it. Now I'm starting to wonder: do these guys, Firestone and people like that, do they give customers their money back when they get it wrong, when they don't get it right? I don't know. I want to know that. So anybody out there work for those places, let me know because I'm curious. You bring a car in, you diagnose it, you get them their price, you get a customer the price to diagnose it, and they approve it. You take it in the shop, do your thing. After you're done doing your thing, you still got to. It's still missing. So what do you do from there? I don't know. But they're here, and I've already diagnosed it. Now, the pressure is on me, guys. Okay, yeah, you can't be claiming to be the last stop. All right, we basically considered the last stop. When somebody called me, they're down exhausted. When somebody called me personally, it's because I'm their personal mechanic. Everybody don't have my number, and that's a good thing. I can't just be, lollygagging out there, communicating with everybody like that. So I don't get down like that. But if you if you if you call me, you already know me, and I should be your first option, but that's not always the case. So looking at that Wrangler right there in the screen, I'm about to work on that. I'm about to go over there right now and show y'all exactly that little long box right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a camshaft. All right. So what does that mean? Why are you replacing the camshaft? If you had to guess, you could guess that that's the reason why it was misfiring. Now, there are some repairs going on now, guys, that didn't go on back in the day. I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. There are some repairs going on now that didn't go on back in the day. For instance, oil pumps. You never heard random chatter about mechanics replacing oil pumps up until now. All right, there's a reason behind that. Number one, the oil pump used to never fail. In fact, they still never fail. The only reason that name is being talked up is because there's an electrical device that's attached to the oil pump. Okay, that you have to replace the oil pump in order to do that. You don't, but that's the way I do it. So if I need a oil pressure solenoid, that solenoid is attached to the oil pump. All right, I'm not gonna go through all that trouble to get to the oil pump and not replace the oil pump. So you're gonna hear a lot of talk about oil pump, camshaft. Back in the day, mechanics never yet uttered the word camshaft or oil pump. Or if they did, it was very, very minimal. Okay, I'm trying to install a CV axle in a 2016 Honda Civic. Do I have to give it a little budge to go all the way in? Yes, it has splines on it. Ooh, that thing too heavy. I'm sure you're aware of the splines, but and in some cases there's a snap ring on the end, okay, that it has to squeeze in order for that axle to go in. So I've been known to take those off if I can't. If I'm fighting too much to get it on because of that snap ring, damn it, that snap ring coming off. I'm not suggesting you do that. Don't get it twisted. All right, just telling you what some mechanics up to. When you faced with adversities like that, guys, you'd be surprised what you would do. All right, there are some screws that literally don't go back in cars by honest, honest-minded mechanic that want to do back, that has an image of everything perfect. There are some screws even they don't put back in there. All right, so it all depends on the individual decision. Don't forget the snap ring, bro. Yeah, the snap ring. I just put out a video about that socket. I don't want to ruin the other video, but one guy was in there saying, really dogging the place out. I don't know, and I get it, guys. You can't be walking around, all this stuff on Mopar, no car patch and all that, and be walking around in places like Harbor Freight. But the tides are changing, guys. Like I said, the two words that get me with any tool, all right, that I don't mind giving a chance. The two words, lifetime warranty. All right, when I see that, I'm willing to give said tool an opportunity. If a human is attached, perfect is an impossibility. Okay, so yeah, if it has a lifetime warranty on it, I'm willing to give it a chance. All right, I mean, the Mac tool that broke had lifetime warranty, so I gave it a chance. It lasted a long time. It just broke. Finally broke. Should it have broke? I don't know. Who knows? But it broke. So I need one now. And again, I don't want to spill the video, but I got a video I'm about to upload on my trip to Harbor Freight to get said to. Yes, you're going to be surprised at the outcome, but let me get it edited and uploaded. So I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Just wanted to check in with you guys like I do just about every Saturday. All right. Ooh, y'all see that? I meant that in support of your statement about screw bolt replacement. Oh, if a human is attached, perfect. If a human is attached, perfect. Okay, I see what you're saying. Dude, I'm just saying, hey man, some things just don't go back because of the impossibility. Here's the deal, guys. I had one guy ask me about, should you not use these Mopar camshafts and go use a Mullen camshaft? And my thing about that is there's absolutely nothing wrong with the Mopar camshaft. Okay, I'm not replacing this camshaft because it caused the problem. In fact, the only reason you should be replacing the camshaft is if it's damaged, a load damage from a rock arm, or this tone wheel, reluctant wheel, has shifted. It's press fit, so you have no choice. I mean, some wise guy would try to press another one on, bang this one off and press. No, man. So you get another camshaft because they have it precisely pressed from the factory. So that is the only reason I ever replace camshaft is damaged. There's no reason to upgrade to a Derman camshaft or a mullen. All right, this is damage. It did not cause a problem. It's a byproduct of a failed part. All right, the failed part is those rocker arms shooting to the lobes. This is where Firestone went wrong. This is where they got it wrong. They kept throwing spark plugs and stuff like that. That keep the like ingredients from Russia. What's up, man? Mimi Kudra. Thanks for stopping by. It's a Jeep thing. People wouldn't understand. Aaron Scott, what's up, man? Will you ever go back to your older hairstyle? I believe it was like a fade or something. Yeah, it was. No, man, I'm scared to cut my hair. If I do, it might not grow back, and then I'd really be pissed. I'm getting ready to go home. That's why I don't care. I normally wear a hat because I don't want trash to get in my hair. But we talk about cars, bro. So listen, guys. As for camshaft, no reason to go out and hunt down a Mellon or a Derman camshaft because Mopar, no car. Y'all saw that thumbnail. I put Mopar, no car on them. Yeah. Hey, it's a little rust right there. I wonder what that means. It's a little more. Now, nothing is riding on there. It's not like a cam cap is riding on there. So, no, that's not a 2.4. That's a 3.6 Pentastar. Q under me. Nice job, man. Yes, Freddie. What's up, man? I have a used 2010 SRT Challenger with 90,000. Some people say change the transmission fluid. Some people say flush and it will something. DLC, what's up, man? JT and Fluffy are the same. Fluffy on. How are you doing today? Fluffy Mexican on. Yeah, him and Baja hogging the airways. Tell them they can't hog the airways, man. I told y'all, man, there's been a shift in YouTube algorithm strategy. So a lot of people are changing the way they do the way they upload videos. You can get more views out of a live stream, vertical live stream, than you can a long as real good video. Okay, so some people adapt, some people don't. Appreciate the donation, DLC for Christ. What's up, man? How are you this lovely weekend? I only have two 3.6 Pentastar. Yes, I got only a 2.4 on a 07 21 Jeep Compass. I love the new one. Yes, they are nice. So that's the deal with this, guys. Firestone got it wrong. I told y'all, you the real mechanic. Yeah, I'm from Texas. Thanks for tuning in. Spark plug, core, injector, intake manifold, gaskets, intake manifold gaskets, and it probably was something wrong with that core. So, ma'am, let's try another core. In fact, two cores on the same cylinder. Still got a misfire. In fact, let me show y'all what's misfire. But this is the camshaft. No need for Mellon or Derman, anything like that. Greetings from Australia. I own a 2015 Chrysler 300 SRT core. Ooh, big guy. Nice ride, bro. Nice freaking ride. All right. So let's do this. Hello from Canada. What's up, my guy? Cal 695. What's going on from Canada? I got somebody here from Canada, somebody here from Australia, all over the globe. That's what WW mean, worldwide freaking web. All right. Any recommendations for my hubby and I to look out for when picking up a 5.7 17 Rebel other than the classic Hemi tick and poor shifting? 17, you got some updated lifters in it, so you may not never experience that issue. I told y'all guys, there are a chance not all of them do it. Okay, in fact, in that mid-year change, those newly updated lifters were implemented. Okay, so anything you should look out for? No, I will suggest that you that thing gonna come equipped with a ZF 8 HP transmission. Okay, so whatever your manufacturer suggests you do at a certain time interval, I'm along with that, and I also urge you to do that stuff on time. But as far as looking out for something like a known failure, there are none. Okay, Um, good pick, by the way. I have a 2021 Chevy Silverado 15 Classic, and it ran hot. It ran hot, so I changed the radiator and the water pump. Would it run good again? What do you mean? Would it run good again? Uh, will you're not gonna have any change unless those was your problem. All right. People start throwing parts at a problem that's related to a problem, not knowing for sure if those are the problem. You can't just my car overheating. I must need a radiator, a thermostat. Yeah, that's not how that works. So now you can do. There are some parts you can replace for maintenance purposes. All right, with the while you in there type purposes. All right, while I'm in there, I might as well go ahead and do that. Yeah, I have no problem with that. But just to regularly just start putting in parts is not good. So I don't know, will it run good again? It will if those were your problem. Let me say it like that. Reno, what's up, man? Is this cam and lifter failure? Uh, yeah, per se, but it came in for a misfire, so there was no ticking, and that's another thing. They're not gonna all tick, all right? So I think had this vehicle was ticking and had a misfire, Firestone would have went, with that problem. They would have went in the valve cover. They would have suggested, but it had no ticking. So that's what separate the mechanic with experience. An experienced mechanic likely already know what I'm saying and gonna go straight to the problem. Man, you got a misfire. And I'm almost wondering if Firestone did a compression test. Will that show up on a compression test? Will a low being worn show up? It's hard to say, guys. Sometimes they won't. But yes, I'm getting ready to do camshaft and lifters on this job. It's a 4.2 liter V6. Okay, I forgot what we was talking about though. The header's cracked, but you can have it under warranty if it's on the base. You talking about that 1500? Yeah, the exhaust manifolds. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. That is one issue that they suppose they had gotten a handle on by putting that brace on it. I've done a couple of those jobs. So if you go replace that manifold, you're going to get a new manifold with a new brace. I think they was implementing that into the 17s, 18, and 19. So now it's on every last one of them, all right? My man called it headers. Most of the time, the Hemi tick is yes, a lot of times, people confuse it. Now, I'm going to say this about that exhaust manifold causing a tick. If you start it up cold and it tick and the noise go away, it's not valve train. It is, in fact, maybe exhaust manifold bolts. All right, but you got to be smart enough to know what you're up against and what you're doing. I got a 6.0 with a full blah blah in my Chevy truck. Hey, sound like a lot of power, my guy. J-Dog, what's up, man? Anyone known problems with 2021 2.4 should keep an eye out for 2021 what? Just typical 2021 2.4. A 2.4 multi-air engine can be found in a host of models. Okay, but no, man, the 2.4 been out since 2014 Cherokee. So we're in 2024 now. We're 10 years later, so they got a handle on all the known issues from the beginning. Okay, yes, they know how to operate the brick in order to help minimize oil consumption. All right, because a lot of that oil consumption, burning old oil, was related to how that brick was operating, as far as leaving the valves closed and open. Okay, that's why that flash update was implemented to change the way the brick operate. Yes, you flash your car, now your car won't burn oil. I know, it's crazy, right? I'm a non-believer until I actually did it to my car, and then I find out later it has a lot to do how the PCM has control over the brick, so it can command the brick to do whatever the hell it tell it to do. How's that? But yeah, I don't know if any known problems. Okay, thank you. By the way, we live in Dermont. Okay, that's what's up. Mistress Piletta. Hello, brother. About how much to replace transmission on a Chrysler Town & Country 2016. Oh, I'm gonna say this. No, that's mine. I don't know if y'all can see that. That red one, that's my red thing. It's a black one over there, getting ready to get a transmission. Here's the thing, labor-wise, the average shop gonna want between 7 and 8 hours. So that hour number is a reflection of whatever this shop charge per hour. 7 hours, if they charge $100 an hour, you're gonna be at $700. Average shop now is around 150. A lot of shops are at $200. So 7 times 2, you're gonna be at $1,400. But I can only give you a baseline. You can go to 5 different shops asking that same estimate. You're gonna get 5 different numbers. You're gonna get 5 different estimates. So, but typically between 7 and 8 hours labor. All right. There's no more building that 62 TE. They can't get parts anymore. So yeah, we can do the math from that standpoint. Hello, brother. PM preventive maintenance. Yes, preventive maintenance. I wish I had your number just to ask questions. Infirm tax. What's going on? What kind of car you working on, bro? Or you got questions on? I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. Damn. Okay. Makes sense. Thanks for sharing your knowledge. That's what's up, Kamala. Master mechanic. Big Migs. What's going on? That's a sweet. I done got behind again. That's a sweet Mohawk. That ain't no damn Mohawk. 115 Chrysler 200 radio blacked out. We disconnected the battery and now next day it won't start. Oh, did you knock proxy alignment off? Bro, you got to get that scan. It's going to take a dealer scan too to scan that one and figure that one out. Dig deeper. Any recommendations for getting a truck boot off? The finished our spark plug. The top of the coil. A stuck boot off. Oh, I got a video on that. Oh, I caught hell, bro. I'll have to link that video and show you how I got it off, but I had a video on that come off. But the rubber part, I know exactly what you're talking about, and it is no fun. I got a video on that. I'll link it to you when I get off the stream because I'm getting ready to head home. She's my first and only attempt at a Dodge. Was a bad idea. 5.7 Hemi got him on before valve beat locked him. Damn, Sean Kelly. I sold it. Never mind again. Okay. What's up, boss? Found out what's wrong with my Chrysler 361. Is the drive shaft center bearing support. I'm looking into one piece. Yes, that's the only way a lot of people selling them. All right, that thing is very much repairable. It's just nobody have the bushing, the part. Okay, so that's and they expensive as hell, especially at a dealership, upwards of $1,000. But I'm glad you found the problem. Valve bent. I work for Firestone. Whoa, I'm sorry, bro. Did y'all work on this damn Jeep? Y'all told the lady, do y'all employ a dude named Cousin Pookie? Y'all got a dude named Cousin Pookie up there. Our 2.4 now 2016 Jeep Cherokee is a great engine. That's what I got. But mine's a 2017 with a 2.4. It did burn oil before we took it in. Yes. Again, dude, that freaked me out because I had the same problem and I wanted the engine. I think they weren't gonna give me an engine. I wanted the engine. I still wanted the engine because I had a hard time believing that oil getting past the rings. You know what it takes to make oil burn and go out the tailpipe in the form of blue smoke. That's what color the smoke is if you're burning oil. If you're burning water or coolant, it should come out white. If you're running extremely rich, the color may be black coming out of your tailpipe. But I wanted the engine. They said, no, do the recall. You got a recall. We're not going to give you a damn engine. I didn't care. I want a freaking engine. They said no. They told me to flash it. But yeah, that does wonders, man. My 06 PT Cruiser having trouble starting. It runs great. It's just starting on third go. Have any clue? You got to scan it first and find out what kind of, if any, fault codes. Starting on the third try, you mean when you turn the key? In the mean, on those tries, are you getting nothing or are you getting Because the 06, remember, moved up to the Tipham PT Cruiser. All right, 06 is a Tipham PT Cruiser, so there's a whole nother monster within itself. Show me a Chrysler Pacifica there. I got one right over there, bro. I got one right over there. Thanks, bro. I got to wrap this up. Got a 2005 Chevy Silverado. The truck runs great, but it stumps on the gas to pass a car or just to pick up speed. The engine light flashes and it starts to misfire. That's not good. You know what? I'm having a hard time seeing this screen. So what I'm gonna do, I just turned into a Q&A. Uh, give this a live. Yeah, give this live a thumb up. Well, how far back am I? Whoa. Show me a Pacifica. Got an '05 Chevy. I did those. Don't forget, y'all, Jesus loves you. Is waiting for you to turn back to that and take away all your pain and worries. Anna Visaslo. Thanks for stopping by. Proxy what? Proxy alignment. That's what I'm trying to say. If you get knocked out of proxy alignment, that's a wrap. A real good mechanic will know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Everybody don't know this stuff. That's why I suggest you go to somebody that know what people talking about. How are you? I'm good. Casey, engine light flashing goes away after turn the engine off and on. If you're checking the light flashing, your car is experiencing a misfire real time, meaning it's misfiring right now. You do not want to be driving your car in that state. Okay. Number one, you're sending unburned fuel to your cat converter, and you can ruin it. You hear me? What I say? You can ruin your freaking cat converter. So that's not a good thing. Don't drive around with a flashing check engine light. Had a ProMaster where the intake manifold. Oh my goodness, you seen it? Oh, bro, hold on, man. Those are a pain in the butt. Yes, we had to replace both upper and lower intake because of the water. That's condensation. They didn't use the drain tube right on those, and they jacked it up, man. I feel your pain on that one, man. KA channel. Hey, that's for taking the time to answer questions and such. I gotta bounce. All right, Sean Kelly, thanks for stopping by. Sub on the way out. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Thank you. Yes, Sean. Have a good one, bro. 3636 V6 caught on fire. Damn, Shoney. Not good. Thanks. I wanted to the engine too. What are we saying? Yes, give the video a thumbs up. Y'all heard what DLC for Christ has suggested. Will you get a Tesla? No. I will invest in an electric car though, not a Tesla. Stellantis experimenting with electric vehicles. So I want to be ahead of the curve, guys. Now I know that this hatred toward electric vehicles. I'm very well aware of that. But if it's going to become mandatory to where you have a choice, I might as well jump on board ahead of time. Get ahead on it from a knowledge standpoint. Because I'm going to be speaking about automotive for a long time. I'm not going to be working on automotive cars for a long time. So I need all the knowledge from gasoline engine as well as electric. So yeah, I have no choice but to invest in one. Change the spark plug. Whoa, what did I get? Rarely other mechanics work on SIT in Australia other than the Chrysler dealership, and they expensive as hell. Change the spark plug wires. Thank you, Sam. You good? What's going on, brother? Nothing, compa. Have you done the Y78 recall for? No, I have not. We got a guy in the back that do all the diesels. I haven't personally done one yet. I got fired at the dealership. Damn, what you do, Shoney? Why the hell you got fired on your day off? Wait a minute. I don't. Okay. What's with the 3.6 caravans when you put it in reverse and it kind of bucks back and forth? That's not a known issue. However, if you're having that problem, I suggest you get it scanned because you could have issues with the transmission or the engine. All right. The good news is that module is on one module. It's on a PCM. There's no separate TCM on that car. It has a 62T in it. So I suggest you get that thing scanned. My GTI also misfires when I put my foot down, but no check engine light. Purge valve issues, but I replaced it. Help. You got a misfire when you put your foot down. So that means there's a misfire on the load. Those are the easiest one to track down because you can technically duplicate it. The misfires that you can't duplicate is hard as hell. So at this point, you need to verify which one is missing from. A misfire on the load or bogging down, simulating the load, I'm telling you, those are the best ones from a mechanic standpoint. Or you can just go the regular route and replace all the plugs and all the coils or the wires. You can't miss it that way. But you are assured that it's a secondary ignition misfire because it does it under load. That is when your ignition system is very demanding. Okay, so if it can't deliver, it's gonna buck on you. But yeah, I wish all mines I wish all mines would do that. English or Spanish? English. What did I leave off at? And what's with the new Dodge? Apparently, there's a new procedure to change the rear brakes. Not really a new procedure. You just gotta bring in the rear pistons on some models. Uh, count of bucks. English, Spanish. Have to remove the center infotainment screen for the '05 Chevy. The engine light goes away. Turn back on truck. Where's cap and rotor? Wires, cap, and rotors down on an '05 model. Yeah, I do. Oh, anyway. Okay. My Crown Vic sputters on idle and almost stalls out, but not very often. Gotta get that fixed, man. Crown Vic sound old, so I don't know if even a fault code will help you out, but should be easy to figure out. What's your recommendation for when to change the serpentine belt on a 3.6? Rarely hear of them failing. Serpentine belt, from what I've read, a couple of cracks in the belt is normal. I'm one of those guys that replace them if I see cracks. Okay, so but you're right, they are lasting longer and longer. All right, but people do them out of a peace of mind sake. All right, that cheapest fire. My mom has a Rubicon 2024. Okay, that's what's up. And new vehicles have certain procedures to do, even just brakes pads, because there are rotors on the brake calipers themselves. Yeah, it's getting a little funky and fancy. I'm about to show y'all something, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. All right, so yeah, this is the Wrangler. Here's let's see. Yeah, y'all see that new coil over there? So Firestone, they had a misfire cylinder too. Firestone replaced the coil, injector, spark plugs, everything. So now they're here. The thing is, guys, this is why a compression test and or a leak down is crucial. And in some cases, a visual inspection is better than both of those tests. All right, because y'all see this lobe? This is cylinder 2. That may not show up on a compression test or a freaking leak down test. In fact, a leak down test, this lobe is up, so it's not pressing down on the valve. This wouldn't show up on a leak down test. How will it react to a compression test is uncertain. All right, I'm not sure. I'm big on visual. All right, ma'am. If you having all these problems and they done this, that, and other, do you really think I'm about to give you an estimate on spark plugs just so you can tell me they just did the spark plugs? No. So here we are. I need tear down time. They ain't gonna like it because tear down time can consist of 6 hours of labor on some engines. I managed to get her to approve tear down time on this. All I needed was to take the valve cover. Remember, my goal is cylinder 2. All right, cylinder 2 is over here. I don't know why they got a new coil on cylinder 1. Yeah, maybe they thought this was cylinder 2, but this lobe right here is shot. Okay, so I already showed y'all. I got camshaft. No choice, guys. You have to replace the camshaft. That's what I mean by only replacing camshaft if they are damaged. Now, where's my? I got some more parts for that damn thing. I know. I better. In the box over here. Anybody want to take a stab? What's in this box? I gotta go. Let me wrap this up. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is lifters. No. Yeah, last adjuster. Y'all, everybody call these different things. All right. Yeah, they said replace all of this. If this was my personal customer, that would be up for debate because I don't want them wasting money. This lifters and rock arms. I got 3 bags of these, so I'm going in with that one camshaft. That was the only one. That was the only problem. It's not in for ticking, guys. So I know some of y'all gonna think, how do you know what the other side look like? It's not in for ticking. So I'm doing both sides. So if I take this off and see a camshaft lobe worn, I'm just gonna call her back and say, ma'am, you had 2 camshaft worn. She gonna raise hell because that's another $300. Now, knowing me, to avoid that controversy, I'll just give her a camshaft and be done with it. I do not want nobody fussing and cussing at me, guys. I'm very low key. I like to keep everything under the radar that should stay under the radar. That's just how I am. I don't know where I'm at on the comments, guys. I apologize. What's going on, brother? Compa. Oh my gosh, these JT watching you and Fluffy at the same. Why is Fluffy on? Fluff Dog, tell Fluff Dog I said what's up. Oh, what the fuck? A Jeep with a misfire? Thought they just ran like that. No, bro. Misfire. This is the reason for the misfire. Yeah, they spark plugs and all that stuff being replaced twice. What state are you in? I love the content. I'm in Georgia, state of Georgia. But no, Jeeps don't. That's not normal for a Jeep to misfire. Who said that? Sub, sir. Thank you, Fincissa Rider. I appreciate that, bro. I really do. Okay. Hey, get a video a thumbs up, guys. It's 3 dots right there. Press that and click thumbs up. So that's the cheapest fire. My mom, son, I lost the track. What's your recommendation for when to change? So, okay, we did that one. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up. This is what I will be doing first thing Monday morning. Shouldn't take me long at all. What is this? Oh, PCV valve. Anytime you're doing an oil leak. And let me show y'all something else. Anybody recognize this orange piece of monstrosity of a part here? Is that Derman? I'm going to the bottom of the comments. Nice orange oil cooler. Somebody just mentioned it up. Nice orange oil cooler. Yeah, that look like a Derman. Wait a minute. I might sabotage this car now. I dare this customer bring a damn Derman car. I bet it's leaking. Yeah, not yet. My name. I don't appreciate that. That's an insult. You don't bring your damn car in here with a Derman cooler on and expect me to. Okay. I'm going to let it slide this time. What year is that? I don't know. I got a crankshaft position sensor, a circuit on a Chrysler 200. Typically, a lot of people would simply try a crank sensor. All right. I'm under intense pressure to get it right, so I diagnose the thing properly. If a crank sensor, what it leads me to, then so be it. But I have a hard time. I cannot have to call a customer back and say I was wrong. You also need XYZ. Now that sounds bold as hell, right? But yeah, that's what kind of pressure they put professionals under. Well, you the pro. Why didn't you get it right the first time? I'm like, I'm also a human, lady. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I was wrong. But yeah, I mean, I would try between me and you. I would try crank sensor. And keep in mind, no freaking aftermarket crank sensor, cam sensors, or O2 sensors. In fact, this lady thought our O2 sensors was kind of expensive. She got an O2 sensor problem as well. And that misfire very well could have caused this. But see that big old M? No part, no car, baby. Don't come bringing me no AutoZone O2 sensor. Get the hell out of here. Bad enough you got a Derman. Let me stop. That's why we are technicians. Jeremy, what's up, man? Orange filter is an upgrade kit from the plastic oil cooler that leaks all the time. We'll be here all day discussing that, bro. Why is the oil filter orange? It's just the cap. Okay, the oil filter is under there. And the cap, this is an aluminum oil cooler. I don't know. They say it's Derman. Okay, Derman. Y'all know Derman. I'm no big fan of Derman. All right, y'all know the drill. If y'all follow me, you do. Lower flow rate, not good. Yes, the flow rate is questionable. Okay, in fact, the flow rate is not from a low standpoint, from any standpoint. Flow rate is crucial, guys. So when these aftermarket companies start trying to mimic, the only thing with the Mopar cooler is its construction, and even that is not a problem now because they've been revised. It's harder, better plastic. Yes, it's still plastic, and that word right alone turns people off. But the flow rate, everything that's going on inside that cooler is to specs. That is one of the things. Whoever, that's their qualification. It has to meet these specs. Okay, it's not like Derman got the secret recipe to Mopar's oil cooler. Yeah, they can buy one and they can go test and okay, this like it's got a flow rate of this amount. Okay, let's build our Derman ones with a flow rate of this amount. Yeah, they can easily buy one and start mimicking things, but it's not. I'm an OEM guy. Let me put it that way. So, but anybody, let me say this again: if you feel good about the other brands, go for it. Okay, I just alert people whether I use any help. My car won't start all the way. It's showing the oil light and battery light both red. What kind of y'all just blurt out your car? What kind of car do you have? What year is your car? Yeah, you left out way too much information. Or do you got a video on your channel? You got the best channel for these cars. I didn't get your original question. 4E, okay, crankshaft, throttle, pedal. What kind of car is it? 4EG? 4EG official. 2015 200 with a what in it? I got a, okay, this is the one with the camshaft. Yeah, what engine is 2.4 or the 3.6 Pentastar? Alright, because the 5-volt reference can ruin that whole setup. Guys, I gotta get up out of here. Hell no, you end up doing the job 3 times if you don't use OEM. Oh man, I told you the 3.6 V6. Whoa, hold on, big dog. Okay, I didn't see it. Alright, if I ask you again, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I told you, motherfucker. I said 3.6. You heard what the hell I had said. Hold on, 4G. And then, damn. Yes. Okay, listen. 5-volt reference. Are you familiar with that? See, I can start talking technical and, I don't know your technical skills. You might not know what I'm saying or what I'm talking about. But, again, the easiest thing to try, because you don't have the capability or the tools or the scan tool. The easiest thing to try is a crank sensor. Get your OEM crank sensor, put it on there, and see what happens. That's what I call an inexpensive guess. I changed my stance on that. All right. At one point, I was 100% absolutely no guessing. Now I'm cool with inexpensive guesses. They say you got a chicken light on, evap leak. Yes. Gamble with $10 on a gas cap. All right. Yeah. So yeah, go for it, bro. Try out. Not like that. I know. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, man, I've been watching you, but I hate the shops around my area. That crank sensor on that model car is underneath the bottom, right by that axle up top. So it's kind of pain to get to. If you don't have a way to car in the air, it's gonna be hard as hell to change that sensor, bro. So you might be forced, or you can go get your oil changed and say, hey, buddy, why are you changing my oil? You mind popping this in? Some guys will do that, but I would not crawl under there trying to get that damn crank sensor out of a 3.6 Pentastar. All right. But I appreciate you watching those videos, man. I'm a mechanic in Canada. Do you work on rusty junk? When it come in, we have no choice, but I got something for that rust. It's called Mopar, baby. Mopar rust penetration. JT Fluffy said, what's up? Tell that dude to quit hogging the airways. Him and Baja always on. When I'm on, then Fluffy go, yeah, he went on live stream, and I jumped on his thing live stream last night. So, but yeah, man, YouTubers have to adapt their strategy to when they go on for their channel's sake. So we ignore exception. Man, that's a accident for that rust. You're not lying with the evap thing, though. I tell people that all the time. A fuel cap can't be, I don't know, $10 here. They about $50. Now, if you got a Chrysler car and there's a chance you got an evap leak at the fuel cap, yes, those things don't want nothing on them but Mopar. All right. But again, it's the easiest thing to check. It's okay to gamble with that. All right. Put a cap on, erase the code, see if it come back. All right. Guys, this is my cue. I have to go, brother. It's always the purge valve or the ESIM. Yeah, it could be either or. I have to go, guys. I've been on, oh my goodness, 45 minutes. Yeah, that's my cue. They turning the lights out. This is what I'm going to jump on first thing Monday morning. Y'all know me. It should be done by lunchtime. Depending on how I feel. I'm going live Sunday, so yeah, depending on how I feel Monday. That's all I have, guys. I appreciate y'all freaking tuning. Get a video thumbs up for go. Any comments I miss, just stick them on any video. I'll try to address it that way. And also, I hope you are subscribed. Okay, I answer subscriber questions. I have a way where I can click subscribers and look at only their questions. Okay, I get to those first before I get to the others. So it's in your best interest to subscribe to the channel. Especially if you got some little questions you want to ask. Yes, sir. We will see you. All right, I'm out. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate that DLC for that donation, by the way. All right, thanks, bro.